is Filip, I am 25 years old. I'm an activist for LGBT rights. I'm also a trans person. I identify as non-binary. Artivism, in a broad definition, is like doing activism through art. So for me it's very personal, and I'm doing Artivism mostly based on like me being trans, my body changes, stuff like that, raising awareness. I personally do Artivism through paintings or drawings most of the time. I also wrote some songs. I was studying like fine arts, visual arts for like almost 10 years now. So I think that is the media that like I can really put myself inside of it and really express myself. We need LGBT activists in Slovenia because the laws and the people are not there yet. There is still a lot of violence in schools because somebody might be LGBT. A lot of parents are not accepting. When it comes to trans people, the laws are really not clear yet. Nobody actually knows what you have to do to get things that you need, for example, legal gender recognition or medical transition, because it very depends from person to person what kind of the process they will go through, and it's still very stigmatized. You get a diagnosis of transsexualism when you enter the process, and that's the base for everything that you want to get from the process. So even if you want only change like gender marker, you need to get a diagnosis of transsexualism. So I think that's a ground that still needs a lot of work. If you are in the same sex, same gender couple, you cannot adopt children because the church still has a lot of power. There is still this idea that this is not natural, that this is affecting the child badly. The right wing is rising up again in Slovenia. Right now we have the government that got just accepted and is very right-headed. So the political atmosphere is not the most ideal for LGBT rights right now.
Čakam na veliko skalo, da z nogo močno.
I think that with Artivism it's even more important that you do something from your passion or what you're passionate about, and maybe where your pain is coming from. But at the same time, I think that if you want to show that to the world, you have to be some kind of, like, you have to be empowered in some way. Activism is something that can be done on a minor scale, like person to person. I think that's something that everyone can do. And also, of course, on the bigger scale, like changing the laws and systems. But I think that it begins with some kind of passion that you have.
Takrat me bo odneslo in ne pridem več nazaj. Prisežem, ne pridem več nazaj.